Guanajuato State.
Wow, good.
And I work for a private security enterprise.
Wow. Hey, that's wonderful. All right. Thank you very much. Okay, Francisco, who's next?
Maybe Eduardo.
All right, thank you. Eduardo, hello.
Hello, everyone.
Eduardo?
Hello?
Okay, excellent. Please, Eduardo, talk to us about yourself. Tell us where you live, what you do.
Well, I'm from Pachuca, Hidalgo, but now I live in Guadalajara,
Great.
City, and I am a civil engineer. I work in the uh, line 3 of the Guadalajara Light Rail project.
Mm-hmm. Hey, that's wonderful. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you very much. Eduardo, who's next?
Vanessa.
Thank you. Vanessa, hello.
Hello. Um, I'm teacher. I'm from Mérida, Yucatan. I'm teach history.
Wow, that's great. Vanessa, welcome. And tell me, how's the weather like in Yucatan?
It's hot.
Oh my, is it raining?
No, it's not. It's raining. It's not raining.
Hey, that's great. All right, and how do you feel?
Good, nice. I'm fine.
Great, that's pretty good. All right, so who do you want to listen to? Do you want to listen to Jose Luis or to Marco?
Maybe Jose Luis.
All right, thank you very much. Jose Luis, hello.
Hello, teacher. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you very much. What about you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Excellent. Please tell us what you do and where you are from.
Well, I was born in Mexico City, but I live in Aguascalientes. I work at INEGI, and that's all.
Hey, thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Marco, please talk to us about yourself. Marco, hello. Hello, how are you?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm fine, thank you. I'm very happy to listen to you all.
Thank you. I was born in Mexico City, but actually I live in Texcoco, Estado de Mexico.
Huh?
And I am a teacher in a junior high school.
Hey, that's beautiful. Okay, thank you very much, Marco. Okay, we are missing Omar. Omar, how are you?
I am fine, teacher, thanks.
Excellent. Please, Omar, talk to us about yourself. What you do, where you're from.
I am from Michoacán. Actually, I live in Morelia, the state capital. And I am a management consultant.
Hey, that's great. All right, Omar.
Yes, teacher.
Suddenly, I don't listen to you very well. Is your microphone working well?
I think I don't have, but I don't have any problems with microphone. You listen right in this moment?
In this moment, yes.
Okay.
Just a little ago, just a minute ago, I couldn't listen to you, but now, now we can do it. All right. Okay. Thank you very much. You know what? Today, thank you. Today we are going to work about a very interesting topic. Today's topic is going to be about ethics and values, and we are going to discuss the ethical choices using the real and unreal condition. So my question is this. Are values practiced nowadays? Some values, for example, here we have some of the core values that are teamwork, trust, respect, openness, honesty. Are they practiced nowadays? What do you think about it, Jose Luis?
I think that is very practiced today because it's important the respect for all the people, and I don't know, it's important. I don't know.
It's all right. Thank you very much, Jose Luis. All right. Jose Luis, who's your victim?
Juan de Dios.
All right. Thank you.
Yes, of course. Let me check. I think that there are too many values in this tree, but I think that people really want to do the very good things, but sometimes they forget. I don't know, maybe for the stress of the day, maybe because they are sad and they forget to do the things. Maybe everybody want to do everybody want to express the values and be careful about people, but sometimes we forget the things, and maybe we should practice the way to remember all these values when we are a little stressed, something like that.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you're right. I totally agree with you. So please tell me, who's your victim?
Yes, teacher, of course, maybe Omar Hernandez.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. I think that we are maybe in a values crisis in some social sectors. I think the values crisis are in political class, maybe, and the government in general of our society.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you mentioned something so important. I think that the time is changing, and so we have many different conditions, like their way we were a time ago. But I coincide. I totally agree with you. All right. So Omar, who's next?
Who's next? I know Vanessa.
All right. Thank you, Vanessa. Hello. Vanessa, don't be shy. Don't be timid. You know what? All right, Vanessa. Yeah, what do you think about it? Are values practiced nowadays?
Yes, in my opinion, values are so much important to live in harmony, and the respect is the most important for me and for my students.
That's it. It is very important for us to show values to our students and to show that we practice those values. All right, thank you very much. Vanessa, please tell me, who's next?
I can um, I can see this name.
The list? Okay, you know what? I think that Eduardo is missing and Marco.
Maybe Eduardo.
All right, thank you.
Okay, I think that for some situations we practice values. For example, when taking care of the environment or at work, when we have to do teamwork, but we, but I think that no, we live in a time of great corruption, especially in the politics.
That's it. I think that it is a very sensible part of our society because they say one thing and they show something so different to what they say. Okay, thank you very much, Eduardo. All right, who's next? We are missing
Marco.
Marco, yes. Please, Marco, talk to us.
Yes, I think values are important, but I don't know if values are practiced nowadays. We can hear every day in every place that people always say bad words, and what bad words are against with a very important value that is respect. So because of that, I don't know if that complete way values are practiced.
Aha, you're right. You know what? It is true because nowadays that regulation, that norm about words is very relaxed. So there are many people who use to speak with very bad words everywhere. And okay, if you are with your friends or if you are in a party, it may be, I don't know. But for example, if you are at school, if you are with your family, I don't know if it is permitted. I coincide with you. All right.
Everywhere.
Yeah, everywhere. Okay. Thank you very much. But you?
Can I participate?
Yes, of course, Francisco.
Okay. I think this is an interesting question because nowadays some people can be really sensible. Even if in this time we are supposed to act more open-minded, but some people shows less tolerance to the opinions. So we can't make an opinion of whatever the topic, and it's always excuse me. How do you say no falta quien se ofenda?
It doesn't lack who can be offended.
Okay, it doesn't lack who can be offended. So it's es un arma de doble filo.
It's a double sharp weapon.
Okay, it's a double sharp weapon.
Yes, that's it. All right. Thank you very much. Anybody else's opinion? No, somebody who wants to make any comment? Ali, welcome. Hello, Ali. Ali, yoo-hoo. All right. Okay, so let's go to the chat. Here we have, hi everybody, sorry for being late. Oh, it's okay, Ali. All right, yes, I understand that. Do anybody want to say any comment regarding this fact? No?
Hi.
All right, yes.
Hi. Okay. Good night, everybody. Sorry for being late. I was doing some things. Well, wait. For me, values are lost because of the family don't. I don't know how to say fomentar.
Don't provide.
And I see in the school teenagers don't have respect for teachers and with their classmates. And I think parents must be educate children because society thinks that the education is learned in the school and not is in the family.
That's it. Education is in family and information and knowledge is at school.
Yeah, that's okay. For me, this is my opinion.
Yeah, you're right. You know what? It happened today, something to me. I was working for the first time in a high school.
Yes.
It was my first day working there. And suddenly somebody took cake because there was a party, and there was a little of cake on the floor. So the director, the principal of the high school, was walking, and then she stepped on the cake, and she was going to fall down because she was going to sleep. But she could control her movements, and she didn't fall down. But one of the boys in the elementary school was looking at her, and he was laughing, really laughing at her. And he said, she's so stupid, she was going to fall down. And I was really surprised because I said, it's not possible that a student is laughing because of that situation. And talking about the director in that way, I said, my goodness. I don't know. I was really surprised. So, but it is so common nowadays.
Yes, I am working in a high school and I see about values. The most don't respect. This is very sad because I remember when I was a teenager. I don't scream to the teachers. If I say something bad, they how do you say regañar?
Preach.
And in this moment, teachers can regañar.
Preach
to the teenagers because in these moments the rules are a little different about some years ago.
Yeah, they are very light, and so we have also human rights. So you can't cause a trauma to a baby because you are preaching him or her.
Yeah.
What this has caused is that we have very rude people, very non. They are not tolerant. They are not respectful, and so they are aggressive. Well, not everybody.
No.
Of them.
But the most, yes.
Yeah. So you know what? I would like you to help me to do an exercise. We are going to make a comparison about how we were in the past, what were our uses, and now how they are. For example, I am going to write in the chat. I used to greet everybody. Okay, so my father used to preach me if I said a bad word. Okay, well, this is my experience, my opinion, and this is my example. So why don't you help me to write in the chat some things in the past? Let's use used to, okay?
Okay. I don't know.
Okay, Marco, pretty good. I used to play football every day. Jose Luis, I used to respect my elders. Excellent. I used to avoid saying bad words, and I still do it. Very good, Marco. Okay, Vanessa, I used to respect my classmates. Okay, Ali, I used to sleep early. Hey, that's very important also.
Yeah, now it's impossible.
Yeah, I say to my granddaughter, baby, go to sleep, and she says, "Ah, Granny, my mommy lets me be awake still this time." And I said, "You know what? I am not your mommy. Go to sleep." And she says, "Ah, you are a bad person." Yes, I am. Go to sleep. Okay, pretty good. I used to respect teamwork. Ricardo, pretty good. Hello, everybody, come on. Okay, Francisco wrote, my father used to preach me when I got bad grades. Good, very good. Juan de Dios, I used to be very lazy when I was a child. For this reason, I had to do the homework at night. Aha, that's it. All right, very good. Eduardo wrote, my mother used to preach me if I interrupted other people's conversations. Hey, that's a good one. Marco, I used to watch TV late at night. Whoa, that's it, all right. Okay, Vanessa, I used to obey my teachers. Hey, that's good. Marco, okay. I used to watch TV and now I practice my English in my conversation class. Excellent, very good. You know what? The intention, the objective of asking you to write in the chat is that we can work with grammar, with a little of spelling, and give you feedback in case you need it. For example, if you need any correction, and it is very important to do, I do it. If there's no correction, then we just comment. All right, so Francisco, I used to go on bike riding every day. You know what, Francisco, here it is. I used to go bike riding every day. Hey, that's great. Okay, pretty good, thank you. Now, please, why don't we do the opposite? We are going to write the things that we didn't used to do. I am going to write an example. Okay, here I wrote, I didn't used to drink alcohol at parties when I was in the secondary school, of course. Okay, anybody else? Let's write in the negative way, please. Okay, Ricardo, I didn't use to watch TV late at night. Ricardo, here, if we are marking didn't, it is the past tense. We don't need to write it also in use. The correct is I didn't use to watch TV late at night. All right. Okay, I didn't used to practice exercise. Good. I didn't used to go to the beach with my friends when I was in the high school. All right, good, Vanessa. I didn't used to practice exercise. Good, Alice.
Miss?
Yes?
What's the reason for not using used in the negative form?
Ah, that's it. Look at this. I'm going to write it into the screen. As you said, I didn't use to play soccer. Let's suppose, okay. Here, as you are marking the past tense with this word, didn't, then it is not necessary that you mark again the past in this order, the past is here. You see? So if we do it again, we are repeating the past. So here you are the past tense marked. So that's why here it is not necessary to mark it again. Remember that the auxiliary is the part that manages the tenses and the structures.
Okay, thanks.
My pleasure. Okay, you said I didn't used to argue with my friends. Okay, Juan de Dios, I didn't stay many time or a long time with my brother because I went to live at Monterrey. I wish I had stayed more time with him. Oh, beautiful. Yes, I wish I had stayed more time. It's okay. Eduardo, I didn't used to get up early on Saturdays. Hey, that was correct. Okay, and that's good. Marco, I didn't used to go out late at night. Good. I didn't used to be late at home. Excellent. Very good. Okay, come on, don't be shy. You know what? Now the question. We are going to make questions each other. So this question is for Ali. Ali, did you use to be a troublemaker? Troublemaker. Okay, this is for Ali, but obviously everybody is going to see it, and it's going to be like an example. All right? Okay. Teacher, how can I say por mucho tiempo en inglés? For a long time. Thank you very much, Francisco. That's correct. Okay, that's it. Yes, we are going to do questions, okay? Ali, did you used to be a troublemaker?
No, I didn't used to be a troublemaker because I was very, very shy, I quiet girl. Hi, can you hear me? Hello.
Hello, I'm sorry, my microphone is not working very well.
Okay.
But yes, I listened to you. Thank you. All right, Ali, now please, you do a question for anybody else, all right?
Yeah. Me?
Yes, for example, to Alejandro, to Eduardo, to Francisco, all right? Did you use to, etc., etc., etc.?
Yeah, okay. For everybody.
Okay, what's the question?
Did you use to I don't know, hey,
Punish?
Punish, okay. Did you punish to school? I understand. So sorry. I was used. No, I am using other. Did you fail some? Did you used to fail some exams?
That's a very good one.
For everybody.
Not a single one.
I didn't used to be to fail exams because my mother was very how do you say regañona?
Strict.
Strict with me. For that reason, I didn't used to fail the exams.
So, did your mommy used to be very strict with you?
Yeah, very strict.
Okay, very good. So, Francisco, that's okay. No, comma, I didn't use to fail at exams. It's okay. Yep, it's I didn't use to fail at exams. You know what? I didn't use to fail at any exam because I used to be very vanish. So I liked very much people to say that I was very intelligent. So when I thought that I was going to fail, I thought that people was going to say that I was not as intelligent as I seemed to be, and that was scary for me. All right. Okay. Any other question? Come on, kids. Don't be shy.
I don't know, teacher, maybe did you used to go out on the street to play?
No, you know what? I didn't used to go out to the street to play because my mommy was very strict and she was afraid of kidnapping and things like those. So she didn't used to let me go out to play with any other kids.
Really,
That was my, ever you?
That's very sad.
Yeah, that was my trauma. I didn't used to go party. I didn't used to go out to play. I didn't used to drink any alcohol. I didn't used to have a boyfriend. But you know what? Some people told me, oh, are you alive? Yes, I am alive. I am happy. I am mother of 3 university children, 2 grandchildren, I mean, and those are uses. So everybody can survive.
Thank you, teacher.
All right. So come on, kids. More questions?
I have one for Vanessa.
Okay, yes.
Vanessa, did you used to go out with friends after school?
Yes, I used to go to rock band.
Wow, that's nice. Did you play in a band?
It's a video game.
Ah, but anyway, that's nice. Do you like rock?
Yes, I like.
That's great. I like it very much also. All right. Questions, come on.
Teacher, did you used to wear uniform on university?
No, I didn't. I didn't used to wear uniform because I was in a public school. So it was not necessary to do it. But I would have liked to wear one. I think that it is so elegant. Okay, Marco wrote here, did you used to wash the dishes after the dinner time? Hey, everybody, did you use or do you use? That's interesting. Let me write it down. Did you use means in the past. But if you say, do you used to wash the dishes, etc., etc., it means in the present. Okay, so maybe here, Marco, you talk about when we were children?
Yes, I do.
Ah, that's it. So what about you, kids? Did you used to wash the dishes?
No, I didn't.
Oh, come on. You said, no, I won't do it. I don't like it.
Yes, I did. I used to wash the dishes after every meal.
Oh, good. That's nice.
Yes, I used to, because that was the only way that my parents gave me for playing some video games.
Permission for playing. Wow. That's a very good strategy. I will use it. I will use it with my grandchildren. All right. You know what? Let's go to another part. I have a surprise for you. We are going to talk about values, but in context. It is going to be interesting. Here you are. What would you do if you saw a burglar, a person who is trying to get into a house to steal? Or what would you do if you saw a father yelling to his wife, or a mommy yelling to her child, or to a child in violence? What, please tell me, what would you do? Okay, Eduardo, good. I'm going to write an example for you. If I saw a burglar, I would call the... This is my example, all right?
Burglar, what is the meaning?
Burglar is a person who goes into a house to steal.
Ah, okay. Oh.
However you may like, you can write or you can talk. However you may prefer.
Okay. Fine.
Okay, do we have Vanessa? If I saw a burglar, I would hit him. Oh my, hey, you are a very brave person. I would be scared dead.
Well, I think it depends, because if you have a burglar in front of you and is trying to taking out something of your property and have a gun, I don't know what could I do?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Jesus Christ, that's so scaring. You know what? Maybe because I am a scaredy cat. I am a chicken, but I don't know what I would do. Okay, Juan de Dios wrote, if I saw a thief trying to enter inside my house, I would call the police and I would hide. You know, that's what I would do also. Ali, if I was rebellious, I would receive a punishment. Yeah, that's it. You're right. Okay, so Eduardo, if I saw a burglar, maybe I would get nervous and scared. Hey, yes, I think so. Francisco, I have encountered with the first two cases, and in both I have done nothing. I think we are more scared nowadays, most of it, for the situation we're living in our cities. Yes, Francisco, you're right. And you know what also? For human rights. Because what happened if I hurt a burglar? Would I go to jail or what happened? Okay, Jose Luis, if I saw a burglar, maybe I would scream.
Okay.
I would scream and hide. Oh my, yeah.
Yes, I would.
And for the last one, I think it's easier to tell someone to pick up their trash and take with them.
Yes. If I were there, I would pick the trash up. Yes, you're right. Jose Luis, if I saw a burglar, maybe I would scream and hide.
Yes, teacher.
Sorry. It's okay. Hey, that's very good. Now, I want you to do me a last favor. If you were authorities, what would you do for solving these problems?
Can you repeat the question, please?
Oh yes, I am writing it in the chat. If
Okay,
I
thank you.
were an authority, I would stop crime by education. For example, this is. If I were an authority, I would stop crime by education. This is my idea. But if you were authorities, what would you do for solving these problems?
Can we answer even if we start a political controversy?
Oh yeah, don't worry. It's a bone of contention. But remember, first of all, remember that this is an English class, so we are not going to fight if we disagree of any opinion, no? But yes, go ahead. Okay, this is the question. Here we are. Yes, don't worry about controversy. It's okay. So I think that we are very mature people, and we are conscious that this is an English conversation.
Okay. So if I were an authority, I did not do what the actual administration is doing by how do you say premiar?
Give a prize.
Giving a prize for the people who do nothing for the country, and that's what they doing. So that's not the way. As you said, education is more important than receiving money.
Yes, that's it. All right, thank you very much. Anybody else's opinion? For example, what would you do for stopping the problem of littering in the street? Okay, so, wow, good. Omar wrote, if I were an authority, I would bring high quality education for free to everyone. Good, Omar. Marco, I would create a DNA bank data. Wow, good. Juan de Dios, if I were an authority, I would create new laws. Hey, that's great. That's very interesting. Hello, okay, Francisco. If I were an authority, I would invest in education about taking care of our planet. Excellent. Marco, I would propose hard punishments. Excellent. That's pretty good. You know what? They are grammatically correct. Good spelling. Excellent. Pretty good.
Teacher, I have a question.
Yes, please tell me.
The next week, we have exam, but what is the process to present the exam?
The process. Well, you know what? The exam is in the platform. It says midterm exam. So you just do it. So there's not any regulation or any problem for you to solve it. Just be sure that it is the midterm exam. It is after, I am not very sure, but I think it is after unit 52 or 53, kind of like that.
It's all the week or only one day?
No, it's the whole week. You can do it all the week.
They give us the date or
no?
When?
No,
Okay.
Yeah, so it is going to be able the whole week for everybody. So if you want to do it maybe Monday, Tuesday, it's okay. I guess that the only one thing is that you have to do it and finish it in the same day.
Okay.
Yeah, because if you don't finish doing that and you close it, I guess that it automatically shows that you didn't answer many questions.
Okay.
Yeah.
About the units, I am a little, how do you say, retrasada?
Behind.
Yeah. I am doing my exercise, but I am a little busy with my job. For that reason, I have many things without doing.
No, don't worry. Just try catch up as soon as possible.
Okay.
What I am presenting some weekly reports, but we are conscious that you have many things to do. So the very bad thing is when you don't do anything, when you are in zero, then it's
Okay.
a very real problem. But if you are working, but you are a little behind, don't worry. Just take your time and try to catch up as soon as possible.
Okay, thank you very much.
Sure. Well,
teacher, can I ask too?
Oh yes, of course.
Thank you, teacher. And do you know how if